All right, a great morning to everybody here on this Saturday from Charleston, South Carolina, as the Diamond Devils Step Team 17 take on a team from Knoxville, Team Ice 18. It is beginning to become a scorcher here in Charleston. I am sure as the hours tick by, the degrees will tick up. So it is nice to get kicked off here at 8 a.m. Diamond Devils took a tough one yesterday, had the lead 4-1 going into the last of the fifth, and unfortunately the opposing team yesterday was able to tie it up. So we walked away with a tie instead of the win, 4-4. Two games today, one at 8 o'clock, one at 12:30. And then based on how we have done on those three games as well as everybody else's play, it'll tell us what we're going to do tomorrow in the bracket play or pool play, or consolation play, I should say. Final tournament for the Diamond Devils this summer season. It's been a great season for the Diamond Devils. As we come in here with a 12-5-1 record. A great showing in Atlanta a few weeks ago, placing second in our pool. And now we're getting ready here, like I said, at the College of Charleston field, all turf field today, so no spikes allowed, just turf shoes. Had some rain yesterday, but it has not rained since then. Right here at Patriots Point downtown, it's a gorgeous area overlooking the bridge. Glad you could join us today for some early morning Saturday baseball. And a shout out to Grandma Kim, who is watching in Korea, as Jay and Michelle are out there visiting. So it is so cool to have you guys watching as we are international today. The umps have gone with the shorts. Smart. And the portable pad, because then you're not wearing it and lugging it around in this degree. They did it yesterday, too. First time I'd seen it in a long time. But shout out to Blue. Shout out to Blue for keeping. Shout out to you guys for staying cool. No doubt. I hear you. It is a long day. It's a hot one here, folks. All right, Trey's going to start us off here on the mound today. He had a few pitches yesterday, came in right there in the bottom of the fifth to in relief, but he is back here out on the mound. Diamond Devils are the home team, taking the field first. Ice 18 will be batting first as well. All right, here we go to start us off. Top of the first here in Charleston. 8 o'clock game kicking off. Trey with a windup. And a shot over to second. Picked up and snagged there for the first out by Lawson. Nicely done. Lane to third. Bennett at shortstop. Wills at first. Bryson behind the plate. And the next pitch comes in there for strike one. Fouled back. 0-2 way ahead of the count. Batter here. And gets him swinging. Nice pitch there by Trey for the second out of the inning here. In the outfield, we got Jackson in left field, Cam in center, Coleman in right. Two outs here. First one misses outside for ball one. And that one raises high. He swings at it. 0-2 the count. Again, way ahead of the batter here. Just misses outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, way to move it around. Two balls, 1 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike on the batter. And it's in there. Bennett through the hands into left field to Jackson. And runners on for a single. Good diving try there by Bennett to get it in the gap. Two outs here in the top of the first. And a shot again. This one, Bennett says, nope, I got this one. Scoops it over to Lawson for the third out. Get the lead runner. We head to the bottom of the first. They leave one stranded. 1 hit. Diamond Devils 0. Ice 18-0. All right, we're heading to the bottom of the first. On deck today for the Diamond Devils to start us off. Cam will be starting off first. He, of course, is in center field. Bryson is catching today, will be second. Lane will be batting third, playing third, of course. And in the cleanup spot is the designated hitter, Matthew Kim. Cam starts us off here in the bottom of the first. And it's high for ball one. That pitcher got a little zip on that ball. There's a shot right back to the pitcher. He takes his time, throws him, gets him for the first out. Bryson now up for the Diamond Devils. Misses for ball one. Low. 2-0's the count here. Find your pitch, 17. Drive it. That's inside corner for strike one. 2-1's the count. In there evens the count now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it misses. We got a full count here. And misses for ball 4. Way to be patient in there. Said it was outside. Catcher, good job. Turns to the ump and just professionally asks him where that pitch was. Ump explains it was just a little outside for ball 4. Lane now coming to the plate. 1 out. Runner at first. Brennan in for pitch running now for Bryson, who's the catcher. That's high for ball 1. And good cut at it. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Lane. That's in the dirt. 2-1. That's high. 3 balls, 1 strike. Way to be patient in there, 2-7. Matthew on deck now for the Diamond Devils. That one misses, and he heads on down, putting runners at first and second here for the Diamond Devils with only 1 out, a couple walks. Matthew up now for the Diamond Devils as the designated hitter today. Squares to bunt. Pulls back. Just goes foul down the right field line. Oh, that almost creeped in there. Oh, 1 count. Squares to bunt this time, and that gets him for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes here. In the dirt. Oh, here's the run. And they got him. For the second out. One ball, 2 strikes now on Matthew. Runner at second now, looking to take advantage of this runner at scoring position. In the dirt again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lane heads back to second base. No, that one misses. Full count. Lane doesn't go. Matthews battled back to a full count here. 2 outs, 3-2 pitch. Nope, that's low. That's the way to battle, Matthew, after going 0-2. Coming back there and getting the walk. Nicely done. I am sure there are cheers from Grandma Kim out there as her grandson battles well and gets on first base with a walk. Lawson back to second. He's back safe. That one hits the outside corner for strike 1. That one misses. Evens the count, 1-1. That one hits the corner again. 1 ball, 2 strikes now for Lawson. Bennett on deck here for the Diamond Devils. There's a shot. Come on now. That's going to drop in there. They're going to keep him and hold him up. Well done for the single to left. Loading the bases up here for Bennett. And the coach going to have it come out and have a little chat with the pitcher. right, Bennett up now. Bases loaded. Lane on third. Matthew on second. Lawson at first, and Bennett takes ball one for the first pitch. That one's going to hit the outside corner again. 1 ball, 1 strike for Bennett. Drive it, Bennett. You got this. No, in the dirt. Good stop by the catcher, preventing Lane from coming in from third. He did go. Two and two. Way to be fouled off there. Two balls, 2 strikes now for Bennett. Bases loaded, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first for the Diamond Devils. There we go. It's a shot. Going to short. Scooped up. Bennett's got the hustle. Oh, my goodness. Got him. Dramatic pause by the ref there. And gets it for the third out. Leaves 3 stranded here. We head to the top of the second. Still no score, 0-0. All right, here we go. Top of the second now. Trey, nice first inning pitch. Only 10 pitches for that inning to get the 3 outs. Well done. Now we tackle the second inning here. And shot. Lane scoops it up. Fires it to first. Plenty of time. Gets the first out of the inning. Great pitch for strike 1 there by Trey. 1 out here in the top of the second. Little off speed again. Bounce picked up by Lane. Hello, deja vu. Second out now of the inning. Oh, nice pitch. 0-1 is the count. Oh, a little off speed there. Nicely done. Way ahead of the batter here. No balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt. One ball, 2 strikes. And gets him for the 3rd out. Nicely done by Trey. How do you top a 10-pitch inning? You throw a 7-pitch inning. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Score still 0-0. All right, Jackson, Coleman, and Brandon will be our 1, 2, 3 hitters here in the bottom of the 2nd. Misses for ball 1. That one misses too. 2-0 is the count. All right, fouled off. 2 balls, 1 strike now. And get some swing in there to even the count. 2-2. You got it, 20. Foul back. Way to battle in there, 2-0. Little off speed and out of the way. We got a full count here. Three balls, 2 strikes. There's a shot to the third baseman, caught, spun, and gets him for the 1st out. All right, Coleman up now for the Diamond Devils. First one, outside corner, strike one. Good eye there. One ball, one strike now for Coleman. Coleman playing right field today. That one had some movement and got there across the plate. One ball, two strikes. Whoa! High for an inside shave. Two balls, two strikes. There we go. Full count again. This pitcher has had a lot of full counts. He's at 40 pitches now, just here in the top of the bottom of the second. Nope, that one misses. And Coleman's going to head down to first. B. Romp coming to the plate now, with Will on deck for the Diamond Devils. And throw back. Coleman's safe back at first. Good cut. No balls, one strike. And says it hits the outside corner. 0-2, now he's got a battle. Foul back. Uh-oh. In this heat, man, pitcher might be getting exhausted. He's at 45 pitches here so far through two. Hopefully he's just taking a breather. Way to battle on the off speed. Yeah, they're going to, yeah, this pitcher now, he's taking a break. There's going to be a pitching change or something. I feel for him. He's done. He's walking off. We hope he's all right. Just exhausted, I guess. Yeah, I feel for him, Mary. Hopefully he feels better. We don't wish that on anybody. All right. right, B-Romp got to put a little focus on here. In the middle of his bat today, pitcher unfortunately not feeling well, had to leave the game. So we got a new pitcher here. The count is no balls, 2 strikes. There we go, fouled off. It was good to get to see it. Still no balls, 2 strikes here for B-Romp. Runner at first, 1 out. There we go. It's a chop shot. It's going to advance the runner. So runner at second now with 2 outs as Will comes to the plate for the Diamond Devils. Nope, misses for ball 1. Good cut at it, Will. Coleman at second. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. No score, still 0-0. Called that a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Oh, gets him swinging. Going to throw a drop pitch and gets it out. For the 3rd out here, we head to the top of the 3rd. 0-0, left 1 more stranded. All right, starting us off here in the top of the 3rd now. Trey's had 2 solid innings as he continues the pace here. The first one goes a little outside for ball 1. All right, 2-0's the count now on the batter. Throws it in there. Just picked up by Bennett. Fired in there for the 1st out of the inning here. Nicely done. Rises a little high for ball one. Batter did not take it. And that one a little bit too low. And goes foul. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, way to rocket fire past him there to even the count, 2-2. Little off speed, just misses inside. We got a full count here, folks, in the top of the third. Yep, there it is. Chopped. Lane comes across, cuts across, throws across, gets him out there for the second out of the inning. Oh, there's the shot. Popped up. Go, go, go. Get it, Jackson. Get it, Jackson. Just foul. Down the left field line. Good hustle. Good hustle. In the dirt. 1-1. There's 1-2. Way to fire it in there, Trey. Little off speed. Gets him searching for that, baby. Nicely done again. We head to the bottom of the third. 0-0. Time to put some bats on the ball. All right, top of the order here for the Diamond Devils as Cam comes to the plate. Looking to start us off here in the bottom of the third. And first one gets him swinging for strike one. No balls, 2 strikes. Cam hit back to the pitcher last time for an out. Grounded out. That one misses. Good eye. Way to be patient in there. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. There's a shot. That's going to find shortstop with a great grab. Cam with some speed, but he is in there safe. Nicely done. Good grab by the shortstop there for Ice 18. Cam just put the Jets on, though, for that infield single there. All right, Bryson up now for the Diamond Devils. Floats high for ball 1. Bryson walked last time at bat. Cam's got some wheels. Let's see if he's going to go. That one misses for 2-0. Way to be patient in there, 1-7. There he goes. Plenty of speed, plenty of time. Stands up, tips his hat, and says, I'm in safe. No outs now. Runner at second. And we got a 3-0 count. That one misses outside. Deja vu, he's got another walk. Lane now coming to the plate. Runners at first and second now. And that's going to go foul. Good contact. Lane walked again the first time up at bat in the first inning. Now he's sitting with no outs, runners at first and second. That's going to miss. Stopped by the catcher. No one advanced. 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside. 2-1's the count here for Lane. There's a shot. Good contact again. It just went foul. Way ahead of it. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. That was a shot. Oh, just good contact. Needs to wait just a little bit longer. Left fielder's playing the line. Knows that Lane's getting ahead of the ball and can drive it down the third base line. There's a big gap in left center. Two balls, 2 strikes. Nope, misses. Good way to be patient. Folks, we got another full count here. Three and two. That's low. We got the bases loaded for Matthew as he comes to the plate. No outs. Bullpen is active there for Ice 18. Matthew focused, ready to drive it here. Looking to put some points on the board for the Diamond Devils. 0-0 pitch. That's in the dirt. Way to be patient there, Matthew. Let the pitch come to you and drive it. Cam at first, Bryson at second, Lane at third. No outs here in the bottom of the third. Oh, shot. It's going to chop. 1, 2. Double play, but guess what, folks? We got 1 on the board here. Matthew drives it in, and we move runner over to third. So we are on the board. And we got another one 90 feet away, so let's see if we can drive that one in. Let's go, Lawson. First one misses for ball 1. Oh, come on, drop in there. Wow. He threw that off speed, and Lawson waited and waited. Oh, just a tad bit more. Would have been a shot down the left field line. 1 ball, 1 strike. Way to make contact. There we go. You waited that one. See if that one will drop. Nope, center fielder is under it. And with that, we leave 1 stranded. But, folks, we got 1 in, so the Diamond Devils are up 1-0 as we head to the top of the 4th. All right, here we go, top of the fourth. There's a shot. That's going to go right up the middle there to start off with a single. There we go. There he goes. Bryce with the throw. A little high. He's in there safe. All right, 2-0 is the count. He tries to bunt. 2 balls, 1 strike now on the batter. A little off speed, nicely done. Evens the count at 2-2. Misses outside. Full count. The windup. Misses outside. Oh, it wasn't a full count. Sorry. Now it's a full count. There's a chopper. Bennett attacks. And he's going to be in there safe. Runners on the corner now with no outs. In there for strike 1. Nice to be Trey. It squares the bunt. Throw. There we go. Run it back. Run it back. Get him out. Nicely done. Oh, Lane. Got him. Nicely done. Get the first out. Runners moved over to second and third. going to ask to just make sure and have a ref conversation. Out at home. All right. Way to be, Bryce. All right, one out now. Good base running by Ice 18 to make sure to get to second and third after the pickle. Now the coach is going to have a conversation with Trey. Trey's sitting at 39 pitches so far. 26 of them is strikes. He has been on fire today, folks. 3 strikeouts, 3 hits. All right, he'll stay in the ball game. It's more of an infield meeting, I think. There was some conversation happening with Lane and with Bennett just to make sure that everyone's on the same page with 1 out and runners at second and third. Misses outside for ball 1. Yeah, great pitch. Strike 1 looking. 1-1's the count. Oh, nicely done. Get ahead of the batter here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch. And hits him. Gonna load the bases. Taking a little extra time at first base, shaking it off. Gives the thumbs up, and away we go here. Bases loaded, 1 out. Ice 18 looking to score for the first time today. Diamond Devils up 1-0 as we're in the top of the 4th. There's a shot. Let's go. We turn 2-1. He was safe at first, which means a run's going to score. Oh, guess what? Interference by the individual sliding into second. So there is no run scored. Home plate ump called interference. So, folks, we get out of this with no runs scored. So, again, and now he's been ejected. He's been ejected from the game. All right, so we head to the bottom of the fourth. All right, no run score. We head to the bottom of the fourth. Coach was ejected from the game. So again, the play was the runner coming from first to second, who was the first out of the double play, was caused interference with the second baseman trying to make the throw to first. And so because of that interference, the person at first was called out, thus giving us 3 outs. And since they were forced outs, the run at third coming home did not count. All right, Bennett's going to start us off here in the bottom of the fourth, looking to put a couple more runs on the board for some buffer. All right, here we go now. Bennett to start us off here. First one misses for ball one. Bennett, Jackson, and Coleman to start us off here. There's a shot. Come on, drop in there. Nope, center fielder calling it, makes the out. Jackson now up on deck. Or, I'm sorry, Jackson now up at the plate. First one for a swing and a miss. Strike one. And 0-2's the count. That one misses outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And foul ball. Foul ball, he's still in there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Catcher dropped it or would have been an out. 1-2 pitch. That's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a shot. That's fair, baby. Down the third base line. That's going to be extra bases. He heads over to second with a stand-up double. Nicely done with a 1-2 count. Coleman now up for the Diamond Devils. Runner at second. B-Romp on deck. Nope, that misses. Way to be patient in there, Coleman. Foul back. 1 ball, 1 strike now on Coleman. There's a shot. That's going to drop. That's going to drop. Move him over to third. Goes Jackson, and Coleman's at the corners now with B-Romp coming to the plate. Matthew now. What? It's a shot. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Go. Go. He caught it. Good grab by the right fielder. Good grab, but that scores in a run. Nicely done. Drove in the run, but the deep shot to right field. That was a diving grab in right field behind him. All right, Will now up to the plate here. Runner at first. Coleman's at first. And that's a shot popped up. First baseman's under it. We head to the top of the fifth, but Diamond Devils do a little bit more damage, put another run on the board. They're up 2-0 here. All right, first one misses for a ball. And foul ball. Oh. Misses for another ball. 2-0. There we go. Way to fire it in there. 3 balls, 1 strike. That one misses, though. Going to put a runner on. You got it, 14. Trey's only sitting at 50 pitches. And back safe at first. Uh, 2-0. 2-0. I don't, yeah. One ball, 1 strike. Back safe. Good move there by Trey. One ball, 1 strike. And it gets past. Runner's going to head on over to second on the pass ball. 2-1's a count. We're in the top of the 5th. Diamond Devils up 2-0 here. We are in Charleston. Sun's heating up a little. 2-1 count. There's a shot. Bennett's going to scoop it up. Buzz it over there for the first out. Nicely done. Now runners over at third. For ice 18, 1 out. Good play, Bennett. There's a shot. Heading out to right field. And it will be foul ball. Oh, and 1's the count. There's a shot. Oh, what a grab by Lawson. Nice job. Gets the second out. Well done. Runner stays at third. Got a little air on that one. Oh, a little off speed. Nicely done. Now Rocket fired in there. 0-1's the count. Let's see what he does. A little off speed again there. Put a little movement on it. Evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, that one's in the dirt. Good shot. Way to be, Bryson. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Oh, come on, corner. Nope. 3-1's the count. There we go. You're just looking at that one. Full count now. 3-2. Foul ball. 3-2. 2 outs. Top of the 5th. Diamond was up 2-0. It gets him to hit it. And it drops. That's going to drop in there. It's going to score a run. Little blooper to first. And on that note, I believe we're going to have a pitching change. All right. Coach going to leave him in again. Just a little conversation again with the infield. 2 outs. Looking for that 3rd out here. Boom! Oh, boom miss. Ball 1. He definitely had some oomph on that one. One and 0's the count. There we go. Foul ball. One ball, 1 strike. And oh, gets past him. Two balls, 1 strike now. Runner advances to second now. Tying run is in scoring position. And hits him. You're good, Trey. You got it 1-4. There we go. Oh, Kidoki. 1 ball, no strikes. Misses inside. Way to work it around the strike zone. That one's inside for 2-0. There you go. Good pitch, 1-4. There we go. Way to battle back. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Get him, Trey. 2-2. Double steal successful now. Full count. And foul ball. Full count. There's a shot. And that's going to score 1. It might score 2. Yes, it will. And Ice takes the lead. 3-2. Way to fire it in there, 1-4. Misses outside, evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and one. Three balls, 1 strike. Full count now. Runner is going to run. And going to head down with a walk. Putting runners at first and second. pass ball. It's going to move the runners over to second and third. And that misses. 2 balls, 1 strike now. There we go. Evens the count, 2-2. There's a shot, a blooper going foul down the right field line. Two and two. That's going to drop in there for a single. Going to score 2 more. He's going to leave him in there, get that third out. And he's going to steal. And he's safe. Good pitch. Nice pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two and two. Three balls, 2 strikes. That foul. It's a shot, and that's going to score another run with a single. And with that, we're going to have a pitching change. Roth coming to the mound for the Diamond Devils. All right, here we go. Roth in now for the Diamond Devils to pitch. Good pitch. And low for ball one. 1-1's the count. Two balls, one strike. Outside, 3-1. Oh, call a strike. Full count now. Fouled away. All right, heads down to first with a walk. Runners at first and second here. Trying to stop this 2-out rally here by Ice 18. In there for strike one. Nice pitch. 0-2, way ahead of him now. Goes foul. Oh, shot. Jackson coming in. Makes the grab on the slide for the third out here. All right, Diamond Devils got to put some bat on the ball. As 6 runs scored by Ice 18. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Down 6-2. All right, this will probably be the last as we potentially will be coming close to the time. Top of the order, though, for the Diamond Devils. Cam's going to come up and start us off here. go, Diamond Devils. And at the letters for strike one. That's going to go foul, I think. Oh, he's got room. And he makes the catch down the third base side for the first out. There's a shot right over the shortstop's head. That's going in the gap. He's going to two. It's still rolling. He's pushing it. Here he comes to third. He's in. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. They did the old hidden ball tray, but the reality is the pitcher's not allowed to go on the mound. As soon as he goes on the mound, and so it's a balk instead of an out, and we put one on the board. There we go. Come on, baby. Go, 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 go. Yes, go. That's a double. There we go, Lane. Oh, they're pushing him to third. And they got him at third. What? That's 2 outs. That's 2 outs. That's 2 outs, Blue. That's 2. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you. All right, so an interesting twist to this game. It is a time game, and when the time hits, you're done, whether you're out of an inning or you get your full chance or not. So on that note, we end 6-2, losing to Ice 18. So in this case, it's always better to be the visitors. You make sure. So, all righty. On that note, we will be back in a couple hours for our third game. Talk to you later. See ya.